When Dan Schneider announced the ending of Victorious, he said it was normal for the studio to cancel a show after 60 episodes. But I'm sure Dan was expecting for Victorious to surpass the 60-episode rule, which is why we got the ending we got. The finale also brought a lot of unnecessary drama. Fans started to hate on Ariana Grande because they thought she was responsible for the show ending. Ariana Grande put the blame on Victoria Justice, but Victoria responded by saying that Ariana is nice to her behind closed doors, but is mean to her in public, just so Ariana can look good to the fans. Now, when I say the last episode is terrible, it's not an exaggeration at all. The plot is literally lazy and predictable, just having the kids agree to everything. Like, oh, I bet they're going to agree to crazy scenarios they wouldn't agree to normally. How original is that? I don't want to sound entitled, but I had high hopes because every episode was always a banger one.
Will someone please just pop my pimple?
Yes.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I don't understand why after they knew this was the last season, they didn't change the order and have something else be the final episode. Just a few months prior to Victorious ending, we lost iCarly, and then a few months after Victorious, we also lost Big Time Rush. It was officially the end of an era. Sure, we had Sam and Kat just starting, but that was the beginning of a new era. And I was hopeful for this new era, but unfortunately Sam and Kat ended way too soon. Why that show ended? Well, that's a whole other conversation. Regardless of the ending we got, I'm sure Victorious was going to end soon. Being that the cast was in high school, it would have ended once they graduated. The show wasn't going to run as long as iCarly. iCarly itself has over 90 episodes, but knowing it most likely would have ended with their graduation makes this 10 times worse. Imagine us getting to see everybody going their separate ways with the careers they had chosen. We were robbed of what could have been the best ending to a Nickelodeon show. There was so many loose ends that needed to get tied up. There should have been a proper ending to Trina, something like having her finally getting a talent or somehow luckily landing a job in the industry. Andre and Tori should have had a serious significant other, but I guess they're just those friends who have boyfriends and girlfriends during high school but never anything serious or long-term. We got to see a bit more of Kat with Robbie and Sam and Kat, but we should have gotten answers to what they were during Victorious. Were they hooking up, or was Kat just toying Robbie around? The one I'm most annoyed about that we never got to see what happened is Tori's parents. I know this was a kids/teen show, but we wanted to see if Tori's mom was really cheating on Tori's dad. Because of the unanswered questions, a lot of people online have made their own theories, and one of the theories is that Tori's parents are swingers, which is why they're hardly ever around. A wrap-up for Sikowitz would have also been nice. Seeing him get married or seeing him saying goodbye to his students would have been a great scene to watch. Beck and Sinjin were just becoming cool, and then the show just ends. In Sam and Kat, their first episode, they actually poke fun at shows getting canceled without getting a wrap-up. People online have come up with their own storylines for a proper ending to the show, and I think it's cool for people to do that. Let me know if you're one of the few people who actually like the final episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed.